democratic socialism is having a moment right now across the country. You know the biggest names here: Bernie Sanders, AOC, Mayor Mamdani. But did you know there are a handful of democratic socialists already serving in elected office right here in Texas? San Antonio has 3 serving on city council. The Travis County District Attorney, Jose Garza, is one, along with Mike Siegel, a council member in Austin. We reached Councilmember Siegel at City Hall for this week's episode of Yall-itics and had a ton of questions for him. What exactly is a democratic socialist? And has he accomplished anything there in Austin that he would call democratic socialism? Here's what he told us.
I can talk about several. I think paying our city workers more so they can afford to live in the city is a democratic socialist program. Using public dollars to fund affordable housing so that it's not just these wealthy people that can live in downtown high-rises, that working class people can live in the community. That's a democratic socialist program. Frankly, fighting for privacy is a big concern right now. We've had these, license plate readers and surveillance programs and flock safety. And in Austin, I led the effort to discontinue those programs and to end our contract with Flock to prevent surveillance, invasion of our privacy for corporate profits. That is also a democratic socialist program.
2 of the biggest programs in the United States are frequently called socialism. They have been for decades: Social Security and Medicare. But those are now deeply entrenched in our society. Councilmember Siegel predicts his movement is likely only going to grow, but admits the term socialism still retains that negative connotation, especially in a capitalist country. We're taking a closer look at this growing segment of the left on this week's episode of Yall-itics. How is it different from being a Democrat? This episode ready to download right now wherever you get your podcasts, or you can watch our podcast at WFAA.com and on WFAA+.